know. Like, if this, it's a simple situation, but it's like
20 mil. I can say it.
You still have to black his face out. You still have to mimic his voice because he's like.
I wanted to make history, and that's all it's ever been about for me, making history.
Or Michael Rubin's all-white party, the real all-white party was Diddy.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
These started in the late 90s and continued on for a very long time.
Under cross-examination, defense attorneys read explicit messages between Cassie Ventura and Combs as part of their argument that Cassie.
Don't forget to subscribe for hot news and the latest updates from the world of entertainment. Breaking news has emerged from the hip-hop industry, where reports from unnamed insiders allege that 50 Cent has dramatically changed sides by publicly accusing P. Diddy of being a monster. According to sources familiar with the situation, this startling development has sent shockwaves through the music community, sparking intense speculation about the nature of their falling out. Though neither 50 Cent nor P. Diddy has confirmed these claims, the rumor mill is working over time, fueled by whispers of deep-seated conflicts and possible business betrayals. The hip-hop world is no stranger to feuds, but this alleged incident stands out due to the high profiles and long-standing influence of both men. Early reports suggest this feud may involve both personal and professional disagreements, setting the stage for what could become a major public drama. Social media platforms have exploded with fan reactions and theories, while entertainment news outlets scramble to verify details. Despite the excitement, caution is advised as the information remains unconfirmed. The impact of such a rift could affect not only their personal reputations, but also their extensive business ventures and the broader music scene. For now, the story remains developing, with many awaiting official statements. The heart of the allegations centers on 50 Cent's supposed characterization of P. Diddy as a monster, a term that has sent ripples across the entertainment world. Insiders claim this label stems from deep frustrations tied to ongoing disputes that have escalated over time. Sources suggest the term refers to both personal grievances and perceived business misconduct, though the exact details are shrouded in secrecy. According to insiders, 50 Cent may be referring to Diddy's aggressive business tactics or alleged betrayals in their shared professional circles. Some speculate the dispute involves failed collaborations, contract disagreements, or disputes over creative control. The allegations have inspired intense debate among fans, with many dissecting social media posts and public appearances for clues. While the phrase monster carries heavy weight, it's important to remember these reports are hearsay, and no direct evidence has been provided. Still, the charged language points to a significant breach in what may have once been a collegial relationship. The ongoing nature of the dispute suggests it's more than a fleeting disagreement, possibly signaling a permanent fracture between two influential figures. Sources close to the situation suggest that the fallout between 50 Cent and P. Diddy may have roots in both long-standing personal grudges and more recent business conflicts. Industry insiders speculate that failed deals or disputes over money and power could have triggered the current tension. One theory posits that 50 Cent felt sidelined or betrayed in a recent partnership or venture involving Diddy, prompting his alleged change of heart. There are also hints that the two have clashed over loyalty within their respective circles, complicating their relationship further. Some speculate that the feud dates back years, involving a complex mix of competition and mistrust that finally boiled over. In an industry where alliances often shift, such ruptures are not uncommon, but the high-profile nature of these two men makes this story especially captivating. Whatever the cause, the underlying issues appear to be both personal and professional, involving questions of respect, trust, and business ethics. Fans and experts alike are watching closely to see how the situation develops and whether any reconciliation is possible. Social media has played a central role in fueling speculation about the alleged feud. Observers note that 50 Cent has posted a series of cryptic messages and indirect jabs that many interpret as veiled criticisms of P. Diddy. Fans and commentators have dissected his tweets and Instagram posts, searching for hidden meanings or hints about the dispute. Meanwhile, some speculate that Diddy has responded in kind, though no direct confrontations have appeared on his platforms. The public's reaction has been polarized. Some fans express disappointment and urge for peace, while others revel in the drama, creating memes and viral posts. The rapid spread of information, true or false, has heightened interest in the story, demonstrating the power of social media to magnify celebrity conflicts. Many users have taken sides, reflecting the polarizing nature of the allegations. This online discourse keeps the story alive and continuously evolving, with new theories and rumors emerging daily. However, the digital environment also complicates discerning fact from fiction, reminding audiences to remain critical of the sources they trust. The alleged rift has caught the attention of other celebrities and industry professionals, some of whom are reportedly weighing in behind the scenes. According to insiders, various artists and executives are watching the situation closely, concerned about potential fallout for collaborations, events, and business deals. Some celebrities are rumored to be taking sides, while others reportedly prefer to mediate or stay neutral to avoid jeopardizing their own careers. Industry analysts suggest that a public feud between two major figures like 50 Cent and P. Diddy could disrupt partnerships and influence fan loyalties. This tension might also affect upcoming projects, endorsements, and brand deals, given both men's substantial influence beyond music. The entertainment business is interconnected, and such conflicts can reverberate far beyond personal disputes. The speculation about the feud has added an element of drama to the industry, illustrating how interpersonal conflicts can impact broader commercial and creative landscapes. The response from peers will likely shape public perception and could influence whether the feud escalates or cools down. To fully understand the alleged feud, it's important to consider the history between 50 Cent and P. Diddy. Both have been influential figures in hip-hop for decades, and their paths have crossed numerous times in the past. While they have occasionally collaborated or shown mutual respect, rumors of rivalry have also surfaced intermittently over the years. Their relationship has been characterized by a mix of competition and occasional alliance, typical of the music industry's complex social dynamics. Past incidents and public comments suggest a layered history involving clashes over influence, creative differences, and business interests. This alleged current fallout may be the latest chapter in a long and complicated relationship. Fans familiar with their history see this as part of an ongoing narrative, where alliances shift and tensions flare unpredictably. Understanding this context helps explain why the current allegations have resonated so strongly within hip-hop circles and with the public. The alleged feud could have serious legal and business consequences for both parties. Should the accusations lead to lawsuits or contractual disputes, the financial and reputational stakes could be high. Both 50 Cent and P. Diddy are not only artists, but also entrepreneurs with significant business holdings. Conflicts of this nature can jeopardize partnerships, endorsements, and investments. Legal experts note that disputes involving public accusations and alleged betrayals often result in costly litigation or negotiated settlements. Furthermore, public perception influenced by such feuds can impact consumer behavior and brand value. The entertainment industry is acutely aware of these risks, often prompting parties to seek discreet resolutions. However, if the dispute escalates, publicly, it could invite increased scrutiny from regulators, partners, and the media. The full ramifications remain to be seen, depending largely on how the involved parties choose to proceed. Despite widespread coverage and social media chatter, many journalists and media experts urge skepticism toward the rumors. The lack of official confirmation and reliance on unnamed sources make it difficult to separate fact from fiction. Sensational stories often thrive in the absence of transparency, fueled by speculation and the public's appetite for drama. Experts caution that misinformation can spread rapidly, potentially harming reputations unjustly. Responsible reporting requires verification and contextual understanding, which is currently lacking. The situation serves as a case study in the challenges of modern celebrity journalism, where speed often trumps accuracy. Audiences are encouraged to critically evaluate the sources and to withhold judgment until more concrete evidence emerges. Meanwhile, media outlets balance the demand for breaking news with ethical considerations in reporting. This story highlights how rumors and speculation shape celebrity narratives and influence public perception. In the age of social media, unverified information can gain traction quickly, creating widespread buzz regardless of accuracy. Celebrity culture thrives on intrigue, often blurring the line between truth and entertainment. The proliferation of anonymous sources and leaked tidbits feeds a cycle of speculation that can impact careers and personal lives. For stars like 50 Cent and P. Diddy, maintaining control over their public image becomes increasingly challenging amid such dynamics. This environment places pressure on celebrities to respond strategically to rumors, balancing transparency and privacy. The public's fascination with celebrity conflicts reflects broader societal interests in drama and storytelling. However, it also underscores the importance of media literacy and critical engagement with the news. As this alleged feud between 50 Cent and P. Diddy continues to unfold, viewers are urged to approach the story with caution and critical thinking. Without official statements or verified evidence, these claims remain speculative. It is essential to distinguish between confirmed facts and rumors, especially in a media landscape saturated with sensational content. Audiences should remain attentive to credible updates and be wary of misinformation that can distort reality. The enduring fascination with celebrity conflicts offers insight into cultural dynamics, but also demands responsible consumption of news. We encourage viewers to share their thoughts while maintaining respect for the individuals involved and recognizing the complexities behind public personas. Staying informed through reliable sources will provide the clearest understanding as the situation develops. In the meantime, the entertainment world watches closely, awaiting clarity and hoping for resolution in what fans of both 50 Cent and P. Diddy have played a significant role in keeping this story alive, using social media platforms to express their views and speculate about the alleged feud. Fan communities on Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit have generated thousands of posts dissecting every public appearance, tweet, or Instagram story for hints of tension or reconciliation. Some loyal followers have rallied behind 50 Cent, praising his alleged courage to call out P. Diddy, while others remain staunchly supportive of Diddy, defending his legacy and accusing the rumors of being fabricated. The intense emotions and strong opinions fans bring to the discussion often amplify the drama, sometimes escalating tensions online. In many ways, fan engagement drives media coverage as outlets respond to the demand for updates and insider information. This dynamic illustrates how fans today are not just passive observers, but active participants in shaping celebrity narratives. However, it also raises concerns about the impact of such fervent discussions on the mental health and privacy of the stars involved. The fervor around this story reflects the deep personal connection fans feel to these artists, highlighting the complex relationship between celebrities and their audiences. While the alleged feud may appear damaging on the surface, some industry experts argue that high-profile conflicts can also create unexpected business opportunities for those involved. Controversy often translates into increased visibility, which can boost music streams, merchandise sales, and public interest. For 50 Cent and P. Diddy, both savvy entrepreneurs, the situation might be leveraged strategically to maintain relevance or rebrand themselves in new ways. On the flip side, ongoing disputes can alienate sponsors, partners, and fans, risking long-term harm to their financial interests. Business analysts caution that the key lies in how the parties manage the narrative and respond to the fallout. Skillful public relations and damage control can mitigate risks and even turn the situation into a marketing advantage. In the entertainment world, the line between personal drama and professional strategy is often blurred, and this alleged conflict may become a case study in leveraging controversy. Still, the uncertainty around the feud's authenticity means such potential benefits remain speculative. It will be interesting to see how both artists' teams navigate the complex landscape shaped by these allegations. Media outlets, especially in the realm of entertainment news, play a significant role in amplifying stories like the alleged 50 Cent and P. Diddy feud. The demand for sensational headlines and viral content drives the continuous coverage of celebrity disputes, often prioritizing speed over thorough verification. While some journalists strive for balanced reporting, others may contribute to the hype by publishing speculative or uncorroborated stories to attract viewership. This can create a feedback loop where rumors escalate rapidly, sometimes overshadowing the truth. Media literacy experts warn audiences to critically assess the sources and motivations behind such stories. Furthermore, the competitive nature of entertainment journalism pushes outlets to break news first, which can lead to errors or exaggerations. The consequences of this dynamic affect not only the celebrities involved, but also the credibility of the media industry itself. As consumers of news, it is essential to seek out reliable sources and consider the broader context of any celebrity. conflict. The media's role in this saga highlights the power and responsibility that comes with reporting in the digital age. Behind the public drama, the psychological toll on celebrities involved in high-profile disputes should not be overlooked. Figures like 50 Cent and P. Diddy live under constant scrutiny, with every action and word analyzed by millions. Allegations of betrayal and public accusations can lead to stress, anxiety, and other mental health challenges. The pressure to maintain a strong public image while dealing with personal conflicts can be overwhelming. Experts in celebrity mental health emphasize the importance of support systems and professional help for those in the spotlight. Social media, while a tool for connection, can also amplify negativity and harassment, exacerbating the emotional strain. The intense public interest in these figures means their personal well-being is often at risk. Understanding the human side behind the headlines fosters empathy and reminds audiences that celebrities face real struggles beyond their fame. This perspective encourages a more responsible and compassionate approach to consuming celebrity news and gossip. As this alleged feud between 50 Cent and P. Diddy continues to develop, several possible outcomes may unfold. One scenario is a public reconciliation, which could bring relief to fans and stabilize their professional relationships. Alternatively, the conflict might escalate, leading to more public statements, legal actions, or further distancing between the two. New revelations or insider leaks could surface, providing clarity or complicating matters. Industry events, award shows, or music releases might become platforms for subtle or overt displays of alliance or rivalry. For observers and fans, keeping an eye on these moments will provide insight into the feud's trajectory. Additionally, official statements from either party would significantly impact public perception and media coverage. Analysts suggest that how the situation is managed will influence both artists' legacies and business interests. Meanwhile, the broader hip-hop community's response could shape alliances and collaborations. Staying informed through trusted sources will be key to understanding the true nature of this developing story.
He knew. You know why that's relevant as we go back to the Club New York incident, so I thought that was something.
Specifically the video this morning with J-Lo, once again,
Yes.
more relevance coming in.
So that has now been brought in, which if you guys have been following this for a while.
Eva hasn't necessarily caused a reaction. The jury was much more interested.
Or Michael Rubin's all-white party, the real all-white party was Diddy.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Like it's a simple suit situation, but it's like
20 mil.
The attacks that people face from the media if they try to speak out is always the same. They're called crazy.
But Don Richard said that they were at this dinner in LA and this is who was in attendance, and Diddy punched Cassie in the stomach and then she left and she was like embarrassed. And
You know, I think this jury has heard so much already that has been so graphic. And
You know why that's relevant as we go back to the Club New York incident, so I thought that was something.
Specifically the video this morning with J-Lo, once again,
Yes.
more relevance coming in.
Dishonest, violent, horrible. A promiscuous swinger who lied to and cheated on multiple partners.
Are you surprised by the evidence that's already coming out in the criminal trial?
No, I'm not surprised. I experienced some of those things.
You meaning record company guys sit around and tell the artists, this is hot, say that, do this. We're gonna have this guy write the lyrics.
I had no idea that he had this other side to him. And when I started to get exposed to his lifestyle, I started to really realize, like, this guy has an addiction.
I wanted to make history. And that's all it's ever been about for me, making history.
I'm sorry, I'm just like really, I'm in this moment right now. This is crazy.
Sorry.
So that has now been brought in, which if you guys have been following this for a while.
Trafficking, he wasn't involved in
Marathons with messages between Cassie Ventura and Combs.
Into a battle over free calls, drug use, and blackmail tapes.
And she essentially says it turned into this sort of private form of porn.
They break up for absolutely no reason after he starts.
Under cross-examination, defense attorneys read explicit.
Try to humble him, try to make him.
Cassie's crossing.
Or Michael Rubin's all-white party, the real all-white party was Diddy.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Like it's a simple suit situation, but it's like
20 mil.
The attacks that people face from the media if they try to speak out is always the same. They're called crazy.
But Don Richard said that they were at this dinner in LA and this is who was in attendance, and Diddy punched Cassie in the stomach and then she left and she was like embarrassed. And
You know, I think this jury has heard so much already that has been so graphic. And
you know why that's relevant as we go back to the Club New York incident. So I thought that that was something.
Specifically the video this morning with J-Lo. Once again,
Yes.
more relevance coming in.
Dishonest, violent, horrible. A promiscuous swinger who lied to and cheated on multiple partners.
Are you surprised by the evidence that's already coming out in the criminal trial?
No, I'm not surprised.